Show everybody how we're doing laundry these days. Due to the fact that my washer has broken down, we use a vat that my husband set up actually to wash up milk equipment back when we had Jersey cows. And it's been sitting for a while, and so I was thinking one day, I was like, why can't we use this for laundry? My bearings on my washer have actually went out, so it's taking a little while to get that fixed. But anyways, I've got an old wringer set up on the side, and using an good old-fashioned plunger that I bought at Walmart. No, it's not used, it's actually brand new. It does the job of agitating. But my husband set up hot and cold water. So I usually agitate these for a while, let them soak, especially if they're my husband's milking clothes or my son's work pants, things like that. I let them soak for a little while. Otherwise, I agitate it for about 20 minutes with periods of just letting it soak. And then I'll run it through the wringer to get all the soapy water out, and then fill up my rinse water and rinse it maybe 2 or 3 times and run it through the wringer and then hang it out to dry. The wringer doesn't get it quite all the water out. Sometimes it drips out of the clothes. My wringer is something I found in an auction down the road, so it's fairly old, been used, a little rusty, can't adjust it. But anyways, it does the job. So anyways, this is set up by the house, and then on the other side of the house is where the clothesline is. So anyway, hey everybody, just wanted to show you what our garden's looking like this year. We have sorghum growing, we have popcorn coming on, and we have sweet corn, which we had to build a fence around because the deer were eating it. It was really kind of aggravating. It's the first time this ever happened. But anyways, my husband and I have been working on this garden, but it tends to get away from us with some of the weeds and grass. But anyways, this electric fence is 5 wires, 3 at the bottom for raccoons. I have Holstein cowpeas in this spot right here. And this, of course, is our sorghum. And it's doing really good. I've never grown sorghum before. This is our Star of David okra. First time growing this. It's an heirloom okra, recommended by Deep South Homestead. It tends to grow really short and fat, and so far I've liked it. This is our cucumbers. They started getting away from us before we got our fence up, but we're starting to get a few cucumbers, lots and lots of blooms. This is a pickler cucumber. Like I said, it's just starting to come on. This is our squash and zucchini. If you can see, we've had these marigolds around it because we heard that it wards off squash bugs. And so far, so good. It's warding them away, but they're slowly coming in. And I've been trying to spray with natural soap or essential oils in it, but I have a fear that they're they're going to take over here after a while. But we have been richly, abundantly blessed with squash this year. They're huge plants. I don't know if you can see how big they are. I've probably picked 8 to 10 5-gallon buckets of squash off of these. And they just keep producing. I have squash running out my ears, trying to find ways to do things with squash to put up. Here's our marigolds. We were trying to put in between and around. I also have nasturtiums over here. And I noticed today that there was a bloom. You can see that. I'm excited about these because I heard you can eat the blooms and put them in salads and stuff. So, I'd heard nasturtiums ward away squash bugs. Like I said, I don't think there's a miracle cure for any of it. My green beans, the weeds got into them really bad, and we've had so much rain. So, it's been difficult to try to keep them at bay, but I picked 44 quart and put them up. And I could probably go out here and pick another 5-gallon bucket or better of green beans. So I'll probably end up doing that this week. Other than that, we have put up 19 quart of beets this year. And I had lettuce. Here's some of the green beans. To show you our tomatoes. More of an up close. They have really gotten out of hand. I go to stick them back in the wire and they just go nuts. We've had a lot of rain. So that has not helped. Kind of hard to see, but these are Roma tomatoes that we've grown from seed, actually sticking the seed in the ground, putting a milk jug over it, and just leaving it. And we did, I think, 24 or so, and we ended up getting, I think, 15 out of it. But there's lots of tomatoes out here if they just start turning. But the plants have just went nuts out of the wires. But we have had so much rain. I don't know if you can see this, but about 2 days ago we had almost 3 inches of rain. But the weeds just take over, and I go pulling them, and next thing you know, we've got weeds on top of it again. So I haven't done very good this year on things. But this is my onion patch. And my cows need hay right now, so they're not very happy with us. But I'll show you the green beans. I was trying to get a good shot of them. But they need to be picked really bad. And it's all I can do to be one person. But these are actually top crop, I think. If I remember right. We didn't actually do heirloom on these this year, but we plan to next year. And the tomatoes, we bought an heirloom seed, but when we got the packaging home, there was absolutely no seed in the package. So that was really disappointing. But I haven't picked zucchini for a few days, and squash. And these little monsters go berserk, and they get ahead of me, and they end up being these great big, humongous squash. Here's our marigolds. Definitely has been worth having these in the garden. The okra, I wanted to show you this morning with the okra. I need to get out here and pick. This is about the size that we need to pick. They're about 2 to 3 inches long. So there'll be several of them in there. And the cucumbers, I'm sure I've got to go through and pick cucumbers too. I've been canning like crazy. But it gets to the point where you just kind of, holy moly. Yeah, I gotta pick zucchini. I'm about ready to stick it all out by the road and put a free sign on it, and because I have canned and pickled and picked squash this year like nobody's business. So anyways, hey, these are brothers. This is Philip and Titus. They are brothers, and they are ornery. We need to mow our grass. Daughter was working on it last night, but she said that the mower wasn't running right. So, anyways, I'll come over here and show you some cows. Hey, cows! I know you need hay. Yep. Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Nope. You're wanting your grain too. Like I said, you get rain and it's 3 inches a week. Things tend to get away from you. Here's one of our blueberries. And there's our trees. Here's my outdoor kitchen. Here's our kitten, Hissy Fit. She's a doll, but she does throw fits. So I pressure can out here. It's a lot cooler. You can see I've been working on squash. My son built this outdoor kitchen last year for me, and it's made out of pallets. It's not pretty, but it's functional. And I think we have a batch of kitchens underneath here. Oh, you're gonna help me, huh? So, anyway, we're gonna walk down here, show you our blackberries. We still got to get them fenced. But I bet I'm going to have to probably pick some. Oh yeah. If you can see that. That is awesome. They are loaded, but we just got to wait until they're ripe. There we go. Ooh, that one looks good. That one's ripe. There's another one. That one's a little more mushy. Oh yeah, this one's got several. So it's taken 2 years to get these going. My son actually worked in a nursery for a while. These are raspberries. My husband's saying he doesn't know that if he likes them yet because they're really, really bushy. But anyways, my son worked at a nursery, one of those great big ones, a couple of years ago. And they were throwing these plants out because they said that they were dead or not going to grow. So my son brought them all home and we planted them. And let's just say that they're not dead. So, anyways, thought I'd share with you just a little bit of what's going on. Things are a little hectic. We just got a lot going on. I've been trying to sew and can and just taking care of the family has been a lot of work. But hey guys, if you can share this and just keep it going, I'll try to get some new videos out. My husband, I'm going to try to get him videoed in some things that he's interested in. So anyways, like, share, subscribe.